Hey friends, Fabada Asturiana. Let's dive straight in. Venga, vamos, let's get cooking. When we think of Spain, we think of long, sunny days on white, sandy beaches, blue skies, the warm, crystal, turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea. We also think of paella, a traditional Spanish dish. But is there more to Spain than paella and sunshine? Let's investigate. Today we're heading to the north of Spain, to Asturias, and we're going to prepare a famous Asturian dish, Fabada Asturiana. Asturias is a real Spanish hidden gem, famous for its beautiful scenery, its green fields and snow-capped mountains. It's world famous for its milk and cheese production, as well as its beautiful seafood and its free-range cattle and organic meat products. Now let's get cooking. First of all, let's run through the ingredients. We have a black pudding sausage. We have pancetta. We have chorizo sausage, synonymous with Spain, and jamón serrano, a cured ham. We have some beautiful garlic, and here an onion. Here we have pimienton, sweet paprika, dried parsley. Did you know that Spain produces half the world's olive oil? People think it's Italy or Greece, but it's not, it's Spain. We're going to be using some dried beans, alubias blancas. Because these beans are dried, it's essential that you soak them in a bowl of water for a couple of hours. The final spice or herb that we're going to use is a classic saffron. These two hams, it's optional, but these are salty. So we're going to give them a bath to get the saltiness out. Bacon bath is going to extract some of the salt that's found within this meat. I'd recommend quite a heavy-duty pan for this one if you've got it. Something that you'd normally put a casserole in. Look at this bad boy. Let's decant the beans into the pan. Whoa. Make sure the beans are completely covered with water. Peel the onion. Now's the time to chop your onion. Now you only want to cut it in half like this. Onions generally give a sweetness to a dish. So we're just going to pop these onions in here to add the sweetness. Home Mediterranean dish would be the same without the humble garlic. The humble garlic is something that's used in Spanish cooking a lot. People in the Mediterranean tend to live a longer, healthier life, staying fitter into old age. Garlic is a natural anticoagulant. It thins the blood, can help reduce heart attacks and strokes. Now we're not going to slice and dice this guy. Again, we're just going to add it to the pan for flavour. Hey, remember friends, you don't have to be living here in the Mediterranean to cook beautiful, healthy Mediterranean food. Let's go in with the meats. First of all, the chorizo. Secondly, the black pudding. Remember, we've extracted the salt from the hams. Let's get the pancetta in. Lovely. And let's get the jamón serrano in. All these are going to give so much flavour. Now don't make the classic mistake of adding salt to this. We don't need salt because the meats have got enough salt in them. This all prepped up, we can now bring it to the boil. Now that the beans are cooking, you'll see this little froth or foam appear on the surface. We want to decant that into a dish. We don't want the froth. So slowly take the froth out. A quick intermission, friends, to politely remind you, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, then ring the bell. I'd really love to share with you more Spanish recipes and days out when we learn more about this beautiful country, Spain. Now's the time we add our olive oil, because we don't want to be decanting any olive oil because it costs money. We add our beautiful pimienton dulce. Yes, you need a tablespoon. I'm just playing it by ear. Remember our dried parsley. Let's get it in. And the beautiful saffron. Just a little pinch like this. We want to give it a final stir. Now we're going to reduce the heat and cook it for about an hour and 20 minutes. When we replace the lid, we need a little gap so the steam can escape. I've used a wooden spoon. Now remember, reduce the heat right down low because the meat will be deliciously tender. What do you think, friends? Is this something you might like to try at home? With this beautiful meat now decanted, we need to cut it up into small sections. In the meantime, leave the beans boiling away. With the tender meat now decanted, we need to cut it into bite-sized morsels. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Once it's all cut up, we need to add it back to the pan and give it a final stir. And here we have it, a beautiful stew, Fabada Asturiana. BEA, beautiful. Bob's your uncle and Fan is your aunt. I wish so much that we had smelly vision. I really hope you've got something out of this episode where we've cooked Fabada Asturiana. What did you think? Do you think you might give it a go at home? It's a beautiful breakfast or lunch meal. Treat it like a stew. Forget your bread for dipping. Thanks for tuning in, friends. I really do appreciate your company. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button. Smash the subscribe. I'll notify you more recipes and Spanish adventures and life in general in this beautiful country, Spain. Hope to see you again. Venga, vamos. Adios. Hasta luego. Mediterranean cooking at its very best. Another tip with this Fabada. Decant it into these little containers and you can store it away in the fridge or even in the freezer where it will stay fresh for months. Let's get decanting. Make sure every container that you decant has a selection of meats within it. Yet another money-saving tip. Use one of these handy spatulas to scrape around the bowl. Get every morsel of this savoury tasting sauce out of the bowl. Why not? You've made the time to prepare it. Don't throw it down the sink. Wow. Waste not, want not. This way it saves you both time and money. You won't have to work hard cleaning the bowl out. You've done the hard work already. Where is the hard work? Of course it's in the containers where it should be. So as well as the Fabada that we've already eaten, I'm going to save some for Ron. That's later on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Homemade, ready meals. Without any preservatives, extra salt or nasty chemicals. Fabada Asturiana. I hope you enjoy, friends, and please do give it a try at home, and if you do, let me know how you get on. Here she is, my crock pot. Nice and clean, old-fashioned crock pot like this will last you a lifetime of beautiful, delicious meals. Serve you well. Thank you very much, crock pot. Another one under the belt. Take care, amigos. I really hope to see you again.